But people are going in, they're walking out soon as they get in. I can't throw away my brain. I can't throw away my brain. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Shout out to the TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's not good news you can use. Get knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's not good news you can use. It's not good knowledge, though. You're not finna get in nobody's college, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's not news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit us with a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. All Cameron is talking about everybody snitching, man. It's looking like some more tattletailing going on in these YouTubington streets. Let's jump into this content and see exactly what's going on by way of Forgotten Kings TV. Let's get into it. Let's go.
What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case, which is very much ongoing.
Reverberations across the NBA, because here you have a sitting NBA head coach, a former Hall of Fame player that is arrested and involved in this, and Terry Rozier, an active player that has been arrested as well as part of sports gambling.
Now, it's going to say a lot going on in this, but when this racketeering situation, it's going to get ugly, big dog. Sports adjustments and all that kind of stuff, that shit is a huge problem, especially when you get the mafia involved, because like you said, when it's spanning up across 11 different states, that's what makes it a federal situation. The mafia get involved is going to pull your RICO into the situation. It's an ugly racketeering situation. There's a whole lot of flammery going on, and you would think that these dudes would be smart enough by now not to get caught up the way they get caught up, but here we are.
Accusations, and it places at least 2 NBA careers here in peril. And for Chauncey Billups, a wire fraud charge, money laundering, each of those counts up to 20 years, and illegal poker game fixing. But also in this indictments, there were also examples where Chauncey Billups, at least one example where Chauncey Billups allegedly gave information on his team tanking to sports bettors. And Terry Rozier has been under investigation by the federal government for at least the last 2 years for a March 2023 game. But the NBA, to be clear, had cleared him. That's why he's been able to play the last couple of seasons with the Miami Heat. And so this investigation, like Aaron just said, it's...
I wonder if that's going to take place when it comes to when J.R. Smith didn't call that timeout against the Warriors with LeBron, because that was something that was huge in LeBron's career, and that was a big blemish on his shit based off J.R. Smith doing the flu flam.
Started off with Jonte Porter. That's the origin story of this. That's where this all began. That's when about a handful of people were charged.
Origin story. Origin, not the word. Origin story. Words are hard.
Arrested eventually, but now this is at over 30 people. How much larger of a list can this get? That's what everyone in the league is keeping an eye on.
And you... But I'm good for all the trolling. That's cool, but Rachel Nichols is foul.
What did Rachel Nichols do again?
She used my video, and she actually wrote that I possibly snitched.
Oh, no, Rachel.
Listen, I'm going to troll with the best of them. But to ask that question...
No, she didn't do that.
Because then it makes me really want to, like, first of all, 2 of them is gambling on NBA. 1 is throwing poker games and robbing his friends. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'm going to tell on him.
He said, man, that nigga don't got nothing to do with me. My bad, John, I need to put my seatbelt on. He said that, and I need to get some gas. He said that 1 is throwing poker games, 1 is gambling on the NBA. Look, man, he cheating his homies. What do him cheating his homies got to do with me? I don't got nothing to do with that. I wasn't cheating them niggas.
Wow, I'm telling him.
My initial thoughts when I heard this is that this might be the last 9 months have been the most snitching I ever heard of. This might be the most snitching I've ever seen in life. I I don't know. When did New Jack City come out, Cam?
91.
91?
Yeah.
And, when did Sammy the Bull go? 'Cause I'm telling you, the snitch report, shout out to my guy, you know what I'm saying? The snitch report has made it all the way
Who's snitching?
to the NBA.
Who's snitching?
Everybody's snitching.
No, I'm talking about in this. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but in this case, you know who's snitching?
I don't know nobody's not snitching.
That nigga said, I don't know nobody who's not snitching. That nigga May said, who's snitching? Nigga, who not snitching is a better question.
Every time. The last 12 months might be the most snitching I ever seen, man. I saw something today. I saw a rapper snitch today. It brought me to tears. I can't believe no gangsta rap. I can't even listen to it. That's part of why I want to put no music out. I can't listen to gangsta rap no more. I don't believe none of it.
That nigga Mase said he putting out an R&B album. He going back. Mase taking it back to church. Mase and Betha. Mase the Baptist. Man.
And with this situation,
Any reason not to put no music out, man?
the snitching has made it to the NBA. Who'd ever thunk? Who'd ever thunk that? You know, I know thunk is not a word, but who'd ever thought snitching would make it to the NBA? I mean, for crimes. This is crazy.
Who snitched in this case, though? You know, I'm just asking. I don't really, did they say who's telling us that?
Everybody's telling.
Oh, okay.
There are different pieces, though, that
I can't say nobody's snitching, but people are going in, they're walking out soon as they get in. I can't throw away.
People are walking in, walking out with cheeseburgers and hamburgers and hot dogs and French fries and all that kind of stuff. So I ain't saying nobody's snitching, but what I am saying is it's an awful lot of flu-flammery going on. An awful lot of flu-flammery going on for sure. May said, I can't guarantee who is snitching, but what I can tell you is niggas is walking out with Pepsis, pastrami sandwiches, this, that, and the other, man. So it ain't looking too good for the fate of these niggas holding it down and keeping it solid.
My brain. I can't throw away my brain. Yeah, there's too many people throwing away their brain. Somebody got arrested a few months ago, and then everybody get arrested this week. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack, pause. I can't say nobody's snitching, but it just feels like everybody.
How is it a lot to unpack, even pause? How is that pause? It's not a pause.
Yeah, it seemed like, I mean, somebody's telling.
Yeah.
That's you're going to find that out.
Somebody had a 2-page paper.
Yeah.
Do tomorrow.
You know how that should go? The way that should go is, look, can we talk to you? Because this was about to happen.
Yeah.
That man said somebody had a 2-page paper that was due tomorrow. Sick work.
Everybody, save yourself now before we go and sweep everybody up. Because if you get yourself out of trouble now, it won't be as bad as when we go get that nigga.
Because later I won't be able to help you.
Exactly.
Later I won't be able to help you. That's definitely the conversation. And pause, we don't want you.
Snitch now or it's nothing later.
We really want this guy, pause, and they're just giving people the rundown.
The pause is very excessive. It's a lot of pauses for no reason.
Listen, y'all, a lot of drama is going on in the NBA, as we all know. People are still shocked after hearing about Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and others being arrested after allegedly being involved in this gambling scheme. Okay, according to the reports, they're saying players faked injuries to help influence the gambling market. Coaches, you know what I mean? They pretty much traded inside information to help influence the gambling market. And then they also spoke about this rigged poker games that's being linked to the mob. Okay, now according to the reports, they're saying that 4 of the 5 major crime families in New York uncovered an alleged scheme to lure victims into playing rigged poker games alongside high-profile sports stars before stealing millions of dollars. Okay, they're saying that technology was used. All right, now this is crazy. They're saying that the technology.
You niggas is using see-through glasses or x-ray glasses and all kind of stuff like that to rig these multi-million-dollar poker games, and it's just flu flammers, bro. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of time spent. It's a lot of resources wasted for you niggas to come up with $1 million plan and snatch $10.
News included special contact lenses and glasses that could read pre-marked cards in an x-ray table. Yo, what in the hell is going on? All right, now, of course...
What the hell, Yonce? What the hell, Barry?
NBA player Terry Rozier, they're denying the claims. Chauncey Billups, he released a statement, as you've seen in the video. He came walking out. He didn't even address the media, but they're denying all of these claims being alleged, right, in these articles and these reports. Now, Damon Jones, they even brought his name up because they're saying he had previous knowledge of LeBron and his injuries, and he possibly traded that information to make a lot of money, okay? All through this sports gambling, sports betting. Like I said, all of this is crazy. Now, of course, Gilbert Arenas, his name came up because, as we all know, he was involved in a gambling scandal a couple of months ago, and immediately after his release, he said he was telling on everybody, okay? Now, again, we all know Gilbert is a troll. This is why yesterday he showed up on his show with the informant lunch, okay, eating, right, as if he had something to do with all of these.
No Chill Gil gonna tell you how he feels.
Rest, okay? Now,
he gonna tell for the freedom, he gonna tell for the deal.
Like I said, Gilbert is a troll, but did he tell? Did he have something to do with all of these arrests being made? Listen, according to Gilbert, he had no knowledge about any of this. This has nothing to do with him, right? As you heard in the clip, he said if he had something to do with this, he would snitch on Nick Young and Kwame Brown. I think that's hilarious, but at the same time, listen, it's not far-fetched because, like Mase said, we know how this law works. Now, when I looked into it, like I said, this is two separate cases in this situation here, but this is why a lot of people are looking at Gilbert Arenas as a snitch. You get what I'm saying? As if he had something to do with the arrest of Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, right, Damon Jones, and others. Look, the man even posted this clip of, New Jack City. This is Gilbert Arenas. This is what I mean. He's always trolling, but again, people are just shocked at how everyone is moving in the space in 2025, man. This is why Mase said what he said about snitching, you know what I mean, being a major topic of conversation now because, damn, who would have thought that something like this would be exposed in the NBA? But to me, it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had because we only seeing the faces of our people, black people. What about the crime families linked to all of this? We didn't see their face thrown in the media.
Yeah, you don't see none of their faces thrown in the media because this is just, again, they said it's a mafia organization, so what the hell they got Gilbert Arenas up here for?
Yeah, right, and we already know this is an elaborate scheme. You mean to tell me that they went straight for Terry and Chauncey, but what about everybody else, okay? They're talking about multiple arrests. So like I said, it's a lot going on in the media right now, but it does raise a bigger conversation about the legalization of sports betting and how it jeopardizes the integrity of the sport. Because even in football with Kansas City Chiefs, a lot of people was crying and complaining about how the refs, you know what I mean, were rigging the games in their favor. And with everything being used, you get what I'm saying, as a bet, I've been on some of these apps. I'm not a big gambler, but the point is they bet on anything. Who win the tip-off, everything. So, of course, people are going to wonder,
what color is the Gatorade going to be? They bet on everything.
Is this, you know what I mean, right and exact, or are people throwing the game away to make money on the back end? Like I said, it's a lot to talk about, but to just put it all on the onus of players and coaches when we know it's a lot of people involved, a lot of hidden hands. Like I said, man, it's just a lot, completely shocking to see something like this happen. Season just started, but then you got Gilbert, you know what I mean? He ain't wasting no time trolling. So y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on all of this controversy involving these NBA players and coaches allegedly being involved in these gambling schemes? Again, do you think there's any truth to these claims being made? And how do you feel?
I think there's a bit of truth to all of it, man. But we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Industries free. We go.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pinky, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to